Hi, my name is Caitlin Episcopo. I currently teach first grade here at Corydon Elementary, but in the fall I'll be transitioning to kindergarten. We are so excited to welcome your kindergartners to our building in the fall. We decided to put together a video of some important tips to help make the transition smoother. So today I wanted to talk to you about the importance of proper nutrition to fuel your child's body so that their brain can stay focused and be ready to learn throughout the day. Oftentimes we see lunch boxes full of sugary foods, sometimes not even a main course, and not only does this make it hard for the child to focus as they go back to their classrooms, but we see that within an hour or so they're hungry again because they didn't get the proper nutrients that they needed. Please try to make sure that your child is getting the proper amount of fruits, veggies, good carbs, proteins in their lunch if you choose to pack it. School lunch is always a good choice to make sure each student gets their tummy full and their brain ready for the rest of the day. Also, all teachers will be offering a snack time. We ask that you please pack your child a healthy snack and please do not send them with sugary junk foods. We ask that you pack them a healthy snack that they're able to eat within 5 to 10 minutes. Peanut butter crackers, granola bar, meat stick, fruit, cheese, any of those good snack options. And then also we ask that you send in a water bottle so that they can stay hydrated throughout the day. Please make sure that their water bottle is full of water and nothing else inside of it. We hope that this makes the transition for your kiddo to kindergarten smooth, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall.
Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Mathis and I teach kindergarten here at Corydon. One thing that would be helpful to work on over summer break is what to do when they're in lunch and going to breakfast. Some of your kids will eat school lunch, some of you may pack a lunch, but one thing that will help them, because we have all kindergarten in our lunch at that time, is helping them opening up their packages. If they bring maybe a fruit or their waters or their sandwiches, whatever it is, that they know how to open up that packaging. That helps them start eating earlier and getting ready to eat whenever they get in there. Another thing is cleaning up themselves and their messes around them. What we see sometimes is kids are used to just leaving everything on the table. They've got a full mouthful, they've got it all over their face, and they're not sure how to clean up themselves when they're done eating lunch. So that would be another great thing to work on.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Enlow. I'm one of the kindergarten teachers here, and I am going to talk to you about literacy. Literacy is anything that has to do with letters and words. And we know as adults that we're dealing with this every day, from the grocery store to our jobs. So it's really important to provide a foundational experience for kids. So you might be wondering, what should my child know coming into kindergarten? Well, what it would be wonderful if they knew is how to write their name, how to recognize their name, the letters in their name, and even better would be to be able to recognize and name all of the upper and lowercase letters of the alphabet. Now, no worries if they don't know that yet. That will be worked on in the first about month of kindergarten. But after that, it moves super quickly into putting letters with sounds and putting the sounds into words. And by the end of kindergarten, kids are expected to read. So one of the best things that you can do as a parent with them is read. And my favorite time to read with my kids was at bedtime. And so just cuddling up with some of those good books, especially nursery rhymes, because rhyming is really important for kids. Rhyming. Does cake and hat, does that rhyme? Cake, bake, does that rhyme? So you can do lots of that with nursery rhymes. Anyways, back to reading. So reading in bed, reading in the car, reading when you're waiting in the doctor's office, much better uses of time rather than just sitting on a device. So I would encourage you to be reading with your kid. No worries if you haven't been doing that already. We actually have a summer reading program at the Harrison County Public Library right downtown here in Corydon that's free. Kids win prizes, and I would really encourage you to join that this summer. So reading, letters, words, all very big in kindergarten. Look forward to seeing you and have a great summer. Welcome to Corydon Elementary School.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Baker. I'm one of the kindergarten teachers here at Corydon Elementary. So my topic today that I need to talk to you about is screen time. We have devices at school for each one of our students, but I want you to be aware of a few things. Over the past decade, our screen time among young children has significantly increased. So while screen time use can be very beneficial to some extent, prolonged screen use in childhood has been linked to some very negative concerns, such as obesity, behavior problems, obsessive compulsive tendencies, speech delays, and academic issues. So it's further been suggested that time spent on the screen is beginning to replace social activity and creative play, which is really important when you're a young child. So all of that to say, we do have devices in kindergarten. Each child has an iPad, and we do academic activities on our iPads. We are very mindful of the time that we spend, but we wanted you to be aware that they do get some screen time at school. So when they come home, keep that in mind when you are limiting or trying to keep track of screen time. We've noticed over the years, as technology has increased, our children have a little more difficult time making conversation, and they also have a little more difficult time with our free play, our social interactions, and creative play. So we want you to be aware that they do have a device here at school, and we want you to keep that in mind as you decide what screen time they need at home. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Schaefer, and I'm a kindergarten teacher here at Corydon Elementary. One of the things we spend a lot of time on each day is math. During kindergarten, your child will learn lots of different math skills. One of the things we work on a lot is called number sense, and that's just what numbers are and how we can use them. So one of the skills that's really important for your child is learning about each number, what that number means as far as matching that number to an amount. It also is a good time for your child to learn the order of numbers. So what number comes next, what number comes before. One of the skills that you can work on this summer is counting and asking your child what number comes next. So if your child can already count to 10 or 20, you can work on numbers higher than that. If they can't yet count to 10, then that would be a great skill to work on before entering kindergarten in the fall. Also, we work on writing our numbers, so that would be a good thing to work on this summer as well. If your child cannot yet write their numbers to 10, you should practice that. During the school year, we spend a lot of time on addition and subtraction, so your child will learn to add and subtract with numbers to 10. They also will do fun activities with shapes and measurement. We do a lot of hands-on activities during math, so we do fun stations, fun activities, and lots of hands-on learning.
Hi, welcome to Corydon Elementary. I am Dawn Matlock, a kindergarten teacher, and I would like to talk to you a minute about using the restroom. When your child comes to school, they will need to be self-sufficient in using the restroom. That means that the clothes that they wear needs to be easy for them to pull up and to take off when they need to go. Simple elastic waist pants and a simple shirt is wonderful. Stuff that they can use. Belts, snaps, buttons are very difficult for kindergartners to use, especially at the beginning of the year. When you pack extra clothes for your child to have in the backpack in case an accident happens, please include a full set of clothes, the shirt, the pants, the underclothes, the socks, and extra shoes, because even shoes tend to get wet. Expose your child to automatic flushing toilets, because that's what we have, and that way they're not terrified of them. And we look forward to seeing your little one in August. Have a great summer.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Bannett and I'm one of the kindergarten teachers. Today I'm going to talk about sleep. It is very important for your kindergarten student to get good sleep at night. Research shows that kindergarten students should get about anywhere between 9 to 12 hours of sleep to get a good rest. Here are some things that might help your child get in a good routine. Maybe a few weeks before school starts, it would be good to start putting them to bed a little bit earlier. You just establish a good bedtime routine at night. They could take a bath, brush their teeth, and then maybe you could have a special time where you sit or lay with them and read some special books or sing some songs with them, some quiet songs, or talk with them. Those are all things that would kind of help them wind their brain down and get settled in to get some good sleep. Sleep is really important for school. Kindergarten is so much different than preschool because we go a full day, so the students are usually very tired the first month of school. Sleep is really important because usually students are in a better mood if they have more sleep. We find that they can concentrate more, and kindergarten students have to do a lot of academics, so their problem solving and their thinking skills are usually improved if they get a good amount of sleep, and plus they just feel better. So these are just some things that are important so your child can get some good sleep. Thank you.